Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith here. Tonight, Game 5 in this conference finals matchup. And on tap tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings going up against the Phoenix Suns. Well, for the Suns, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. And tonight, a pivotal point in this postseason matchup. Kenny, some people feel a series doesn't start until the first elimination game.
Well, I agree with that. And this is when you have to really dig deep. You fight for every loose ball, contest every shot, or you might just be gone fishing.
Ernie, you don't get enough credit for this slogan, but when I was in high school watching you, you were the first guy I heard say, win or go home. And the scenario was really felt by the fans. This is going to be a night to remember.
Ernie, did you make that up?
I'll take zero credit for it.
Ernie made it up.
I appreciate your
memory.
memory.
You were the first to say it.
Thank you.
Because
so he made it up.
It was a network policy, and you were the first to say it.
Policy schmolicy. I heard it from Ernie Johnson.
I agree.
Ernie Johnson.
When you were watching TV.
Yes.
Well, if you were...
Not my idea, I just was the messenger.
No, I can't confirm that.
And tonight's messenger is Kevin Harlan.
You made it up.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Sacramento Kings have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Suns. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series of 3-1. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Phoenix Suns. You take a look at the Suns, right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to stretch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Sacramento, Bagley is out there with B, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Young in at the point guard. Bull, and it's blocked. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Young finds Antetokounmpo. And finally they hit one. Antetokounmpo's got the first basket of the game for Sacramento. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Fred Hoiberg.
He stressed to his team in the locker room that despite dictating the series so far, they still came in as the underdogs. They can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'd have another chance to close it out at home if they lose. He told them, pretend this series is tied at 3. And tonight determines whether you go on vacation, go on to the next round.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Trae Young. Sexton with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And Hayward with the stuff.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
They're really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's Davis at the elbow. Over Young. Unable to get that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And that's where Murray's speed shines through. He gives the D no time to react off that pass.
Handle outside. Looking for Hayward. He gets it there. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bull. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Giannis scores inside. One of the best in the business at getting his feet wet in the paint. And a strong feel for the attack that time.
Now here's Davis. Hayward outside. It's stolen by Bagley. And now the Kings fast break. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Down low, here's Bull, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Sexton with it. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. This chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 4th.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now, here's Sexton, defended by Young. Sexton kicks to Davis. Young with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bagley with the bucket.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Suns trail by 8. Outside, Davis. And the pass to Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And Sacramento has possession. 7-point differential. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning, because that's what he did there on the penetration.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. From Antetokounmpo.
Well, a little bit each year, Giannis gets fouled at a higher and higher clip. That shows about how much more aggressive and how much more confident and how much more usage he's had through his first few seasons.
All free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Suns trail by 9. And here's Sexton. Now here's Hayward. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Buries it from three-point range. Sexton's got 5 points so far.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Randall outside. To the wing right side. Here's Davis. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's what you get with AD. I mean, you're just going to do anything and everything out there to damage your defense.
Young taking his time here. Bagley the pass to Young. Suns trail by 7. Down low. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
But beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively. I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
And the Suns call time here.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchup.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Some changes for Sacramento. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bagley, and Hield subbed in for Jamal Murray. Now Sexton. He's got 5, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Pass to Wilkes. To the inside. And it's blocked.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
Sexton with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Hayward goes in, and Hayward with the stuff.
And as a wing player, Hayward's just so good at attacking the basket. I think that's a big part of what makes him special. It doesn't take much of an opening for Hayward to make his move.
Now here's Hield. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now, here's Sexton, defended by Young. Over in the corner, Randall. Hayward looking around. The feed to Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Phenomenal strength there by AD to take the hit and finish that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
You know, Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season, and he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Bull. Young, right side. 5 on the clock. Middleton. The shot no good, a bit short.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. And it's 7 points for Gordon Hayward.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Young outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Passes it to Bull. For Davis. Laying soft on the front of the rim and drops. 6 points for B.
Well, not a mismatch until you exploit it. That's exactly what he did there from the mid-range.
Sexton with it. And Young picks him up defensively.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Kings leading now by 7. Healed right side. Off target with the open look.
You've got to be a little bit questioning of the defense because I'm sure they feel foolish for giving that guy that look. But they survived it.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Young finds Antetokounmpo over Hayward. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Now here's Hayward. 7 points in the game. Latrey. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still their ability to stay composed was impressive.
But it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now, here's Sexton. Right wing. A fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so Young will bring it up for Sacramento. They have a 9-point lead. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Murray. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Good.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
A lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
Now, here's Bagley. Sacramento moving it around. Healed outside. Pass to Murray. A 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. There's the pass to Wilkes. Over Middleton. And that one is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Healed outside. Kicks it to Bagley. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Holmes. Suns trail by 5. To the middle. Here's McCree. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Hield beyond the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Here's Holmes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's McCree. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bagley kicks to Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. Hield against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Hield can't hit. Here's McCree. Okobo. Good defense by Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Sacramento. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. Welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
Yeah, so that disruption is helping out because it's leading to some easy chances on the other end.
Suns trail by 4. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Jokic is out there with Bagley. Then there's Murray. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Hield in at the 2-guard spot. Stolen by Middleton. It's 2-on-1. Pull-up jumper. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got the first basket of the second quarter for Sacramento.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
In the corner, it's Bridges. That one's good from the corner.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Murray. Shoots from 12, and that one drops.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Okobo, he's covered by Murray. Passes it to Wilkes. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Bridges against Hield. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Hield. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
Murray, not much fear there as he gets amongst the trees, looking in control down low.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Holmes down low, defended by Middleton. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Holmes. Murray kicks to Jokic. Middleton dishes to Murray. Here's Jokic. McCree with the rebound.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
They get the rebound and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. McCree's got 6.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Now, here's Jokic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Healed against Bridges. Pass to McCree. Over Bagley. Drops it in from 11 feet. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Sacramento. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Healed left side. He kicks it to Bagley. 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. No good off the front iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That evens the score. Wilkes has got his second basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Hield finds Jokic. And it's Bagley at the elbow. For 3, Murray. Bridges with the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen by Middleton. And now the Kings fast break. It's hauled in by the Suns.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And there's the pass to Wilkes. Lets it go with a 3.
He just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
Murray with it. 6 points for him. Here's the floater. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McCree. Kicks it to Bridges. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
And some changes here for the Kings. He's checked in for Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bagley. Young is subbed in for Buddy Hield. Now here's Murray. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Suns.
Sexton kicks to Randall, and there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hayward. Rocket 6. Shoots from 12. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Basket counts. Sexton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Charity swipe shot. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Young on the wing. Inside, 11 feet away. The shot will not fall. The Suns go the other way with it. To the middle. It's thrown by to Tacumbo. And now Sacramento on the break. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And nicely done. Running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now here's Randall. Hayward passes to Wilkes. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Randall outside. Hayward against Middleton.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort is solid on that play.
It's Young on the wing. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close range.
Lead away. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
Young's shot is off. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
One shot.
Free throw good from Hayward. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Pass to Bull. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The pass to Bull. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Phoenix leading by 5. Down low. Here's Wilkes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wilkes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And the Suns call time. The Suns making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Sacramento also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Jamal Murray. Bridges kicks to Randall. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hayward's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
The Kings trail by 6. Here's Jokic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young passes the Bull. No good on the triple. And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Got that one up quick. And the Suns lead by 8.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
Young up top. He's got 5. It doesn't go for him.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Randall kicks to Sexton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Bull. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Suns leading by 8. Bridges passes to Davis. Now here's Sexton, defended by Young. Sexton with it. 9 points in the game so far. Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
Now here's Hield. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Over Randall. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bridges passes to Sexton. Pass to Bridges. And here's Sexton. Connects from 3-point range. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Young finds Antetokounmpo. Poked away. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Sexton. Inside. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Antetokounmpo against Randall. Jokic kicks to Young. To the right side. Bull. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And it goes down 2 points. And 12 points for B.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Now, here's Sexton, defended by Young. Shoots from 14. And no good. And so it's Phoenix, 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Suns, they had a lot of doubters out there thinking they were done in this series down 3-1. But they might want to retract those comments after that first half of basketball. This team has come out on a mission, and they're not going to go quietly. They want to force Game 6. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Suns.
Well, I like what I saw from Gordon Hayward. Has a consistent approach, good ball handler, shooter, unselfish, terrific composure, never gets too high or never gets too low.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Sacramento?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how disruptive was he in that first half? I mean, creating havoc, causing turnovers, and really energizing his team.
So many times we talk about offensive players being in a great rhythm. Well, right now, defensively, he's in one. Great anticipation and reading those passing lanes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Davis. Bridges out there with Sexton. Then it's Randall, and it's Hayward in at the threesome. That's the group for Igor Kokoshkov getting going here in the second half.
Well, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Here's Bull, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now, here is Davis. The rebound by Young. Antetokounmpo against Hayward. Antetokounmpo dishes to Bagley. Back to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Bull. That one rolling around and runs out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
The shot by Sexton, no good. The Kings trail by 13. Bull, the pass to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
This is pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
Davis inside. He's got 11. That's tipped, and they get it back. Now, here is Young.
His way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Now here's Randall. Now Sexton. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and the effort and anticipation on defense won't show up in the individual stat sheet, but effective.
Yeah, he takes a nice angle on it. He doesn't get the block, but he does get the alter.
The Kings have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And he can't hit the second. Phoenix leading by 12. Davis, the pass to Sexton. It's deflected, out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis throws it down.
And with such great work from the athletic big man, Anthony Davis is so devastating on offense.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Gordon Hayward with another strong contribution so far in this one.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
And so here's Sacramento. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. To the inside. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Young.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Now, here's Sexton. 12 points for him. Hayward is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here are the Suns now. Randall kicks to Sexton. Hayward passes to Randall. Shoots from 12. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Yeah, this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
And there's the pass to Bull. Great D that time from Davis.
Ooh, the D did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
Bridges shot, good.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Here's Antetokounmpo off the left rim and out. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. Now, here's Sexton, defended by Young. Shot from 12. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Well, something in this frame for sure, but when you're out of rhythm, sometimes it's better to play the role of being the facilitator.
For Sacramento, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Sacramento making some changes. Jokic comes in for Bagley, and it's Jamal Murray in for Buddy Hield. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Such a big bonus to have a big guy that can step up to the free throw line and knock down shots. So many guys struggle from there.
Randall passes to Sexton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Sexton's got 14 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
To the middle. It's tipped. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Young. True on the 14-footer. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Sexton with it. He's against Young. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No doubt without these contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole in this one, no question.
Phoenix calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Clock at 6. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Yeah, when talking about the pressure Young puts on a defense, I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
The Kings have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Phoenix leading by 8. Okobo defended by Young. Down low, here's Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Superb pick and roll action capped off with a perfect pass for the slashing AD. Leads to the easy deuce.
Back to Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, man, gotta love that pass there. Couldn't ask for a better one.
Pass to Holmes. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Young passes to Bowl. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hayward. They get the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
On the outside, passes the Bowl. Antetokounmpo against Hayward. And Young kicks to Jokic. Knocked loose and stolen by Hayward. And here comes Hayward, leading the fast break. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Kings trail by 10. Pass to Jokic. Here's Bull. Second chance shot. He's off on that one. Davis with some nice D. Hayward against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Hayward. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Bull. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Suns leading by 10. Okobo defended by Young. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Hat. Here's Bull. 16 points for him. Hayward on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Wilkes. He's got 6. The pass to Holmes. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo against Hayward.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
And every offensive board is an extra possession. If you're trying to compete from this far down, you cannot allow that.
Yeah, second chance points are demoralizing, especially after you worked hard to get the stop in the first place.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Kicks it to Young. Can they get it? Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make them pay for it.
Bull. Again, the miss by the King.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
Here's the teardrop. Young's shot is up. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. They lead by 14. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great understanding by Davis to sense the foul coming, but also get the shot off as well.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Phoenix making a change here. McCree's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for B. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Buddy Hield in for Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Kings trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jokic. Outside for Murray. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McCree. And it's off the back rim. No good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his third foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Here's Hield. He has 5. Again, the miss by the Kings. 3-pointer. Bridges misses. The Kings trail by 16. Murray kicks to Hield. Middleton outside. There's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Jokic. Kings moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Now here's Bagley. Guarded closer. And that one, good. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Holmes passes to Wilkes. McCree kicks to Bridges. Here's Holmes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Holmes. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Holmes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
The Kings trail by 17. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Healed against Bridges. Shoots from 12. Gonna go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. McCree kicks to Bridges. Gets an open look and hits. Bridges has got 8 points. Here's Murray. He's got 6. Passes to Jokic. Shoots over Holmes. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Suns lead by 19. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Kings trail by 19. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Chris Middleton. Jamal Murray is out there with Hield. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bagley in at the 4 slot. Here's Jokic. That's tipped. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Bridges leading the charge. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Bridges against Hield. They get a hand on it. Middleton inside the three-point line, and that one's on target from the wing.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Here's McCree. Pass to Wilkes. In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Wilkes. The pass to McCree. Takes the 3. Wilkes, no good. The Kings trail by 19. And Middleton kicks to Bagley. A three-pointer off the mark. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's just sweet passing there for Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
Phoenix leading by 17. Pass to McCree. Here's Wilkes. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges passes to McCree. Bridges kicks to McCree. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's blocked.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
The Kings trail by 17. Middleton up top. Here's Wilkes.
Whoa! You saw that. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Murray. Jokic high post. Got a hand on it.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
So it's Phoenix now, following the basket by Buddy Hield. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so he hits both. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And finish off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Bridges against Jokic. Okobo knocks down the 3-ball.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Truer words never spoken. Breakdown on the perimeter D, and the communication severely lacking there. Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
McCree, the pass to Wilkes. Passes it to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hield. It's hauled in by the Kings. Middleton with it. He kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Kept alive by Sacramento. Here's Bagley. And at last they get one to fall. Bagley's got 6 points in the quarter. And here is Bridges. Okobo misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Murray. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Jokic and body control. Hey, years ago, we wouldn't have said that. I'm saying it now.
Okobo, he's covered by Murray. The pass to Wilkes. A 3 hits it from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 17.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Murray surveying the D. Hield outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Wilkes, the pass to McCree. Kicks to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
The Kings trail by 20. Here's Murray to the paint, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Sacramento making some changes. He's checked in for Jokic. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Young is subbed in for Buddy Hield.
One shot.
Suns leading by 17. Now Sexton. Randall outside. Pass to Hayward. To the inside. It's deflected. Bagley kicks to Antetokounmpo. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Passes to Bagley. And Young now, top of the key. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Bull the pass to Young.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Hayward. And yep, and he drops after rolling around the rim.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's two.
Young passes to Bagley. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Here's Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. Jokic is checked in for Sacramento. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 18. Inside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Davis against Jokic. Davis finds Randall. Hayward outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray left side. Pass to Bull. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 19 points.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Now, here's Sexton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the nature of the beast. Sexton is just constantly in attack mode, looking to make a play.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Bridges is checked in for Phoenix. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley comes in for Jokic. And Middleton subbed in for Murray. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Sacramento.
Controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Stolen by Middleton. Young, right side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Phoenix leading by 12. Outside, Davis fades and shoots. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive play.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He was not intimidated at all by the pressure of their situation tonight. There was some tension in the building. You could feel it as these fans know what's at stake. But that only served as motivation for him. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. And we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there.
Well, you can see that AD was trying to bait the defense into jumping first. He wisely gets the contact and marches himself straight to the foul line.
Free throws good for Davis. The Kings trail by 16. Young dishes to Bagley. Back to Young. Over Sexton. Young's shot is up.
I like the defensive effort. They did a good job altering the mid-range shot and then making the shooter feel a bit uneasy.
Sexton with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Hayward kicks to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo against Hayward. Offensive rebound. And he drops it in from the low post. 31 points for Anthony Davis.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned. Playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
Now, here's Bagley. And Middleton kicks to Bagley. Antetokounmpo passes to Bowl. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series. Not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for the Suns.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Just a really solid effort on the offensive end. He was getting any shot that he wanted.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Sexton kicks to Hayward. On the pass to Sexton. the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's Sacramento. Pass to Young. Kings moving the ball around. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Sexton. So it's the Suns winning easily here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they perform tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Gordon, very nice win for you guys tonight.
You know, just proud of the way we fought. I thought we shared the basketball pretty well tonight. Played pretty solid defense as well. We got the win. So.
Great effort tonight, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.